guys, so we're back on Minecraft now. So I did do a little bit of a remodel due to our base power cutting off, and just wanted to do a little bit of remodeling. So up here kind of looks the same. We got a couple spider spawners. This looks the same. We did put a tree farm upstairs, and then we did get some villagers. Only thing we have down right now are the floors, and then we have a couple breeding over here. And then down here, nothing really changed besides right here. I added all these signs, so the workshops. That way, XP farm, to call the elevator, you can stand on that. This is currently under construction. You get the mine, and then you have the XP farm. So if you kind of like stand right here, you may be able to. Yep, there they are. So just like the cows, they come up, or they spawn, and then come down and get killed by that. Currently, I don't know why we're running out of lava at the moment, but we do need to also make a train that will drop off everything. But looking at the signs, but right here you can see they just die, and then if they get killed by each other, they drop their stuff. So I just put it so it'd go in the chest as well. I don't really care. So watch your head, and then factories ahead. So you have the cobblestone, you have the steam engine, quartz and farm. So with this, it goes in a circle, and then gold actually drops down into this one, and then quartz go over here as well. And then quartz get placed on each of these belts and into here. These quartz go over there. These quartz go into here to make diorite. This over here is making or wait, that's diorite. This is making granite, then crushing it into red sand. This is where the gold comes up from, and then it just gets automatically, it doesn't need to be washed, but it gets washed a little bit, and then goes through here. We actually have pretty good amount of gold. But over here, we also have shafts being made constantly. Right here is going to be where I'm going to connect the wood farm from upstairs. I currently have the belts figured out right now. Just need to go upstairs and figure that out. So over here, this machine used to make these, but I've stopped it and kind of diverted everything to kind of go over here until we actually use this machine again, which I don't think we are going to use it anytime soon. Right here we have the wheat farm and the sugarcane farm. So these are just powered by small cogwheels underneath them, or large cogwheels, I believe, and then small ones just powering the belt. And same thing over here. So we have a little bit amount of wheat. The wheat seeds get voided, and the straw also gets voided as well, so it doesn't mess up the wheat. This one, I plan on having it drop onto a belt and then shooting it up a elevator, pretty much, or a chute, and flinging it all the way over to the villagers. Over here, so that belt that is right there gets nether quartz, and it gets thrown over here to continue to make more and more diorite. As you can see, the diorite just goes upstairs and through over here and dropped into here. And I decided to just add this because I wasn't really planning on making it this massive. So yeah, I just did this for the flooring. Over here, this is our iron farm. So I just did a little bit of iron. Our sign got removed for some reason. I don't know why. And then over here, we just have our cobblestone generators. And yeah, these two hands power everything and craft everything in here. I plan on pretty much destroying this whole ground and making there's turf right here, a turf farm, which is made out of andesite and diorite with lava. Because if I go ahead and grind this, I can get gold, copper, zinc, iron, and this electrum ingot, which I have no clue what it does. What is this? Yeah, I don't know what that is. But yeah, I want to make all that type us stuff in this factory right here and never have to explore. We can make different floors and different, like, sceneries. Oh my lord. That thing just, like, died and went to Ender Hell. But the first thing that I really want to do is also do a building, a cobblestone, brick farm. So, what I'm going to do is do that. And I do want to do something like this. One thing that we are planning on adding is a create villager mod, and it is where you can actually have villagers trade for create components. My small cogwheels are over here. I did not want to do that. Right, there we go. And we're gonna put these ones in there. And there we go. And so we are going to have to change it to that. Right? There we go. And can I actually? No, not that one. This one. Oh, I didn't want that. Can I smash it? Yep, I can. So what I will do underneath here So what I'll do is have a fan with lava right here. And then have a press it. We're gonna have to look and see. We'll do like 6. 'Cause why not? We're gonna do 5 instead. So it needs to go the other way. And we're going to break that. which I need kelp. Alrighty. I do have Draco. Alright, now we will have enough kelp to build. There we go. And now we're gonna go back downstairs. And I also didn't show you this other steam engine that I have. This is our other steam engine. Alright. Now that we have enough belts, we will go like that. Alright, there we go. And then we need a basin. And then I need a press. Alright. And then we need this guy. And we're gonna put that right there. Put that right here. Put that right there. Ow. And we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna grab one of these. And then we'll do that. And then we're just gonna make sure that this works. Yes. Alright. going to do this. Alright, and then we'll throw that on there. There we go. And that's going to be our stone brick factory now. But yeah, this is pretty nice. And then after a while, I could probably just void it. Or just turn it off. And then we'll have a little crosswalk. Well, not a crosswalk, a little outline. And then we'll just do that. Alright. There we go. And that's our little stone brick farm. And then what I could do is I could do like a little So after this restart, guys, I'm going to end it there. Only reason is because I'm gonna try to do at least one factory per episode. Build everything that I need off camera, and then give you guys just an episode of factories of how to.